Ultimate business adventure, business experience, passive income, a building that you can put up and it runs itself.
You know those buildings that run themselves.
You know those businesses that run themselves. The kind you see on late night TV where people went to jail. It's the same thing, only I'm the one who's stealing your money. What the fuck?
Buildings
no business. Buildings that run themselves.
Yeah.
But what is a building?
Passive income, right?
Hello. I am your salon suite. Don't worry about it. I got it covered. I'll turn on the air conditioning and I'll turn it off when people leave. I'll close the door and lock up after you. Count the cash register and sweep up the floors. I am Frankie B's House of Cards Salon Suite, Roswell, Georgia. Oh my God. It's so crazy. This is insane.
Hopefully I have your interests. So what
Interests. We got to get Frankie some speech therapy. Now, if he has a legitimate speech impediment, then I'm very sorry that I'm making fun of it. But there don't seem to be any T's anywhere in his speeches. Yeah, I don't know where they went.
Without further ado, we're just going to roll right into this video. And
right.
if you have any questions
he does have a T. He said right.
He said right.
We're going to run right into this video.
Okay, so he knows where the T's are.
Yeah.
He just doesn't choose to put them in most
Maybe
of his
that's
words.
like his signature.
Yeah, maybe when they're embedded into the words, that's when it gets hard. Like Swede. Sweet. By the way, I'd like to point out, we're 7.5 minutes into this video, and Frankie is now just introducing the video. Yes. As is Frankie's way of doing things.
concerns, I have all my information in the link below. I've got my website and my email. If you have any questions, reach out to me.
Oh, I've got a lot of questions, Frankie. Yes, we do. We should write a.
We absolutely
like a couple
should.
paragraphs on.
We've got to. We've got to.
Yeah. At which year did you invent the business suite office model?
My name is Frank Bernardo. Thank all of you for watching. Enjoy the video.
That's it?
Hi, and welcome to House of
Okay.
He literally spent 7 minutes introducing a video
intro.
where he says the exact same thing. Now let's go through it because it's fun.
Salon Suite Consulting Services. And welcome to just what might be
Welcome.
the best move of your life.
It's a business adventure, quote unquote.
Remember those kids you have? They compared nothing to the building that runs itself. Frankie B's House of Cards Salon Suites. Yeah. You too can have a building that practically runs itself.
Yeah.
The only thing you have to do is pay me to build it for you.
That's it.
Have you ever heard of paper mache? It's my brand new building material that guarantees you can build a brand new salon suite for less than $5,000 plus $1,000 for me. And I'll do the ribbon cutting with these custom fake scissors. You'll get at least 5 photos of me to put on your Instagram, and that'll get your business revving to go.
Up and running.
You'll never want for business again.
Business in a box.
It's a business in a box. And I should know, I invented the box literally. 20 years ago,
First one in the globe.
I said there must be a better way to put things in some things. So I said, let's build a box. That's why I'm the expert on boxes, pussy, and now salon suites.
That's right.
Now you're saying, how, by coming to this website, could this be the best move of my life? Well, obviously, you're interested in franchising. You're interested in franchising salon suites. But if I told you that I can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars, that's right. I said,
if I told you by turning off this video right now, I could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars, would you take my advice?
Seriously.
If I told you that by paying me $1,000 to stop talking, you could save yourself hundreds of thousands of dollars in business
Adventure.
in business failure. Yeah, he called it an adventure. I don't want an adventure when I'm building a business. I just want a business. I never again want the word adventure and business together. I'm too old for that shit.
There's an adventure.
That's for your 20s.
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of dollars over a franchise. Do you think it might be worth a little bit of your time to watch this video? I think it will be.
Oh.
All right. I'm at a rave. I'm at a rave in 1991 now.
It's the adventure.
Yeah. Woo! Where's Moby?
This music.
This is like Moby, circa 92.
Drop the beat. Oh my God.
Whoa!
Hi, everybody. My name is Frank Bernardo, and I'm the owner of...
Drop the beat.
Drop the beat!
It sounds very professional.
Yeah, what is that music, Frankie?
Dang it.
What did you do? Where did you learn how to put together a video presentation? You should call me. I can help you with this.
Exactly.
I can help you with this.
House of Salons, Salon Suite Consulting Services. So 21 years ago, I had a vision. I
had a vision. What if I could rip people off in my sleep? What if I could build buildings just like I do with my Play-Doh in my free time in real life? And then put little fake Lego chairs in there and rent them out to unsuspecting hair salons.
It was a vision.
It was a vision. I was high on creatine and steroids, and I had a vision. What if I could just take people's money because I called myself an expert?
Yep.
It's called consulting, and I invented it over 20 years ago.
Yep. Then YouTube came out.
That's right.
And it all came to
fruition.
Yeah, came into place.
At Frankie B's House of Cards Salon Suites.
that if I put up a building and all the beauty professional had to do was to bring their own tools and they would be open and ready for business, what a fabulous concept that would be for all beauty professionals. So 21...
I basically saved the beauty industry.
Started this.
It's so crazy. This cannot be true, right? Okay, hold on one second. Now we got to stop just for a second.
Oh my
God. Salon rent a chair.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's been going on for a
really
long time.
I want to make sure that we're correct about this.
And I know that we are.
Yeah, I know that.
I know
we
that
must
he did
be,
not
right?
invent this.
Okay. Oh yeah, this has been going on since the 80s, since the 70s.
Yeah,
this has been going on since the 70s.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let me do this. Frank Bernardo. Salon. I'm gonna say Suites. I'm gonna take a guess here and say Suites. Nope. That is not how it's spelled.
Oh.
No, that's not how it's spelled.
Do you see how it is spelled?
I don't. Salon Suites for rent, fully equipped. My salon suite.
Right.
Yeah.
They're all
Listen.
over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frankie did not invent this business model. This is clear. Clear.
Yes.
I can reference a news article from 1982 where they're talking about this business model. So I already know that Frankie is full of shit. That's 40 years. That's 20 years before he says 20 years ago he invented it.
Yeah.
Years ago.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
No, I said, yeah, it's not true.
No, it's not.
So I did just that. So here's the photo. This is me standing in front of my first building, and there's 3 of the 6 tenants that were...
There's 3 of the 6 tenants because that's it. That's all we got. The other 3 are imaginary.
There's me in front of a building. 3 of the 6.
Oh
the
my
other
God.
3 couldn't make it that day. But here's a picture to prove it.
The other 3 had yet to rent the chair.
It's proven.
Here's the business owner that went into Chapter 7 bankruptcy 7 days after this photo was taken. But you know what they say, business is an adventure.
It's an adventure.
were available
Total adventure.
for the photo. So 21 years later, this is now one of the biggest franchising booms in America. Why? Well, because salon suites are a good investment. They are a great business idea. The concept is fantastic. You can make lots of money. You could put up multiple buildings. But do you need a franchise to do this? Absolutely not. And in this video,
Wait, you're selling a franchise, but you're saying you don't need a
I
franchise.
don't have the rights to a franchise.
I don't
That's what
get
it
it.
is.
Did you invent salon suites and now you've broken off from them and you're doing your independent consulting? Or do you own salon suites and you're
Yeah.
trying to get people to buy into the salon
I think
suites?
maybe he thinks other people stole his idea.
Maybe that's it. Maybe what happened is because I can see that there's a company called Salon Suites, but nowhere is Frankie B mentioned anywhere. At least in my quick preliminary glance.
They had a falling
I'll do
out.
more research. What?
They had a falling out.
Yeah, wouldn't you? Frankie, you got to stop running around telling people this is the original idea. You got to stop telling people this was your idea. Yeah. Me and Frank own this business. Me and John own this business 30 years ago, man. We just brought you in to do a little maintenance on our air conditioning. You didn't invent it. You don't even work here, really. You literally are the HVAC guy. Now take your Nissan Sentra and get out of here.
I'm going to explain to you why franchising is a horrible idea. Why franchising is going to cost you hundreds of thousands of extra dollars.
No, it's not.
Over my consulting services. And guess what? I'm going to give you better service, better knowledge, because who knows more in the industry than I do?
Well,
Because who's a better equipped to bullshit you than I am?
don't worry about those well-known franchises. Just give me your money.
Yeah, don't
For my consulting.
don't worry about those 5-star
You
franchises.
don't even actually have to buy or build a building. Just sneak right in and take
Don't worry about those 5-star franchises
Act
you
like
see
you're
elsewhere.
an HVAC guy. And then that's how you work your way.
Don't worry about all of those other reputable businesses. Come with me. I am literally reinventing the way people pretend to consult.
I started it 21
I
years
invented
ago.
the imaginary consultant 20 years ago, and now I've perfected the business model.
After all, I created the concept. I've worked with the beauty professional day in and day out for 21 years. I know what they like. I know what they don't like. I know what your building needs, and I know what your building doesn't need. Let's face it.
What it doesn't need is a cocaine safe. I learned that the hard way. What it doesn't need is a massage table for illegal erotic massages. And what
I've been doing this for 21
I've been doing it for
years.
21 years. I've failed, so you don't have to. And what it certainly does not need is a no pants Wednesday policy.
That's
that went
right.
right out the window with Harvey Weinstein. I'm just saying, cancel culture is in full effect, or my dick would be in full glory right here on this video.
You put up your building, they basically run themselves. So do you need a franchise? You don't. But they're going to tell you that. You know why? Because they're going to...
Who's they?
I know.
Who's telling you that?
Great clips?
Yeah,
Is that-
people who actually make money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's been a proven business model for years
That's right.
and years
The
and
people
years.
who are basically making that actual money, yeah. But don't.
Just get involved in this self-running building.
I
That's
cannot-
That's
yeah.
all you need. It's just a building that runs itself.
I cannot imagine
Period.
a harder business to actually make cash in than a salon.
Yes.
Yeah, than a salon.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's one on every fucking corner.
and there's such
two.
high turnover. Too.
Yeah, there's such high turnover.
Yeah.
It's like a restaurant business. It's like really
Yeah.
hard to make money in. I had a relative that got into one of those mailbox companies, right?
Right,
Okay, and
right.
I don't want to give away too much detail, but they got into one of those mailbox companies, and they were sung this big song and dance about how every one of them made money, everybody needs a stamp, everybody needs a mailbox, everybody needs this and that and the other thing, and it was incredibly difficult just to break even, just to break even. They had to
see
close
that.
the business down because after many years of trying and giving their money to the franchisor, right, it was like, we're not going to make any money ever
Yeah,
doing
it's
this.
tough.
There's not enough stamps that we could sell to make money doing this. And there's not enough haircuts that you can sell unless you have a reputable name behind
Right.
you or you are a fantastic hairdresser,
Yes.
right? There are success stories, no doubt, just like restaurants come out of nowhere and become big hits. But just because you have to have a building that runs itself doesn't mean you're going to make a ton of money.
There's no building that runs itself.
There is, Hody. You're just not paying attention to the video. You just haven't been listening to what Frankie is saying. I get it. I'm with
You
Frankie.
get it? Okay.
Yeah, me and him, we're on the
glad
same
you
wavelength.
do.
You want your 7 to 9% royalty fees month after month after month. Well, guess what? If I was you, I'd rather take those royalty fees that you're going to save by doing business with me
And spend it on cocaine.
and go on a family vacation each month. So if I have your interest,
Is the family vacation considered Acapulco with strippers? I'm just wondering. And not even.
No, this is so funny. I mean, also, like, nothing like getting your business up and running and then boom, going on vacation. I've got vacation.
Yeah. Well, the building's going to run itself. Don't worry about it.
Whee!
Everybody will be fine.
Vacation time.
Vacation, don't worry about the building.
no.
Yeah. Vacation, it locks up after itself. No. Just come in and leave. It'll sweep up after itself. Don't worry about it.
Most people are not able to take a vacation.
No.
At least not in the first year,
Please.
second year. If you're
First or second year.
starting a business.
I started a
building.
business and I didn't vacation for 5 fucking years. I didn't leave the state of Georgia. Why? And I worked from my phone.
Yeah.
Why? Because I didn't have any money because it's really hard to start a fucking business.
Yes.
That's why. Just look at this silly podcast we're doing. Jesus Christ. Somebody save us. Somebody give us some
We
money.
need Frank.
let's roll into this video. I'm going to show you why franchising is
Wait, we're rolling into another video? Jeez,
It's a
man,
video
there are
within
so
a
many
video
videos
and
within
Is
videos.
this Inception, Frankie B?
Yeah, I don't know. It does kind of feel like one of those movies, doesn't it?
Which
See,
video am I in?
Yeah, I don't
horrible
know.
idea.
Am I in
And
the
why,
original? Is this reality?
It doesn't matter. They're all hell.
why my services are going to be the best move of your life. Advantage number one, it's the initial franchise fees. Be prepared. Bring your checkbook, because as soon as you sign that contract,
Because as soon as we meet, I'm going to ask for a check. Made out to Frankie B's House of Cards Salon Suites. $50 just for the initial consultation.
That's it.
I take cash, too. American Express, 3% service charge.
contract on the dotted line, it's going to cost you anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000. But you know what that'll get you? It's going to get you the name on the door. So right when you sign, you're already in the hole, $50,000 to $70,000. How does that feel? This
It feels great.
Wow.
I know I've got the confidence that an actual business, that actual business people are doing business with me.
Yep.
Yeah, not Frankie B consulting with me.
Right.
What are you consulting
Don't
about?
pay for the name.
Yeah, are you an architect, Frankie?
pay
Like, are you
for
going to
it.
build the building? Are you a general
He's
contractor?
saying he's going to build the building and it's going to run itself.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Like, I mean, legitimately, like, could you possibly be an architect, a general contractor, a design guy? Then you're going to consult with someone on how to build a business and manage it. Well, I mean, it runs itself, so I guess you don't have to worry too much about management.
Nah, once it's built, boom.
Yeah, I can see.
Vacation time.
I could see Frankie's got like a binder he brings with like 3 separate pages. We're going to build it. We're going to open it. You're going to go on vacation.
That's it.
Any questions? $25,000. You have my personal burner cell phone number. I check this every Tuesday, 3 to 3:30 p.m. Don't you worry. Leave me a voicemail. I'll get back to you. I promise. I'll be in Acapulco. I'm in Acapulco. I bet the reason why Frankie went away for 6 months is because one of these people saw the video in Acapulco and they were like, what the fuck? I thought we were building the salon suite. I give the guy a $30,000 check. He's down in Acapulco for 3 months. Don't worry, things are going great here. Pink, pink, bang, bang. He's got a hammer with him. He's just like banging against the hotel window. Pink, pink, bang, bang. Everything's going great here. Frankie, I just saw your YouTube video. Oh, what that? That's from years ago. You had a newspaper in your hand from yesterday. It's amazing YouTube technology. Don't worry about it. Gotta go. Bye. I'm changing my number. Talk to you soon.
disadvantage, franchise. Disadvantage number two, It's royalty fees. Get ready to shell out anywhere from 7 to 9%. And that's every month. Those costs can cost you anywhere from $2,000 to $3,500 to $4,000 a month. I don't know about you, but I can invest that money each month. I can open up some more salon suites. Are you getting the picture? But the
I can take 7% of what? Anyways, and invest it in more salons. Just build them.
Yeah, just build them. Keep building salons.
Building.
By the way, 7%.
Just get your friends to invest and then take that money and then switch it over to the other friend and give them profit, and then switch that over and give them profit.
What percent of 7% is $4,000? That's a lot of money. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know too many supercuts that are pulling in $60,000 a month in haircuts. That's a lot. They're $15 a cut.
Yeah.
You'd have to do 3,000 haircuts in a month. You're doing 100 a day? I doubt it. I'm just saying. I doubt that any supercuts is doing 100 cuts a day. Maybe. You think so?
But wait. Frankie's Salon Suites.
The salon suites. That's right.
That's where the real opportunity and adventure comes into play.
When there's absolutely no management in place, no brand name, no marketing, no advertising. That's when you can expect the real dollars to move in. All that money you're going to save on marketing, advertising, and the name on the door is going to go right into your pocket. You won't be cutting $4,000 checks because you won't be making $4,000 with Frankie B's House of Cards Salon Suites. 7% of $12 is almost nothing.
But you can open up some more salons.
Open up some more salons.
Yeah. To reinvest.
Hey, John, it's Frankie. Are you ready to go for the next one? I haven't made $1. That's why you got to open up number 2.
Yeah, you got to keep going.
I'm telling you, number 2 is the one where they, you're in the sophomore slump. You need to get out of it and build a couple more. I've got some great locations. Here's one in Pittsburgh in the it's where an old steel mill used to be. I can build it with the old steel mill material for next to nothing.
Yep.
And that money I'll save is going to go right into my pocket.
Franchises, they're going to tell you that you need their brand. And I'm going to tell you why it's totally false and a big lie. First of all, nobody out there, clients that you're seeking to rent and the patrons, they never heard of Phoenix Salon Suites, Solo Salon Suites, or My Salon Suite. They never heard of these companies, and they don't care. And the professionals, 99.99% of them, they never heard of these companies. So don't get caught up.
I've never heard of these companies. I don't know what you're talking about. Phoenix Salon Suites. I don't know. That's just not something we have around here, I don't think.
Is he saying? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Is he saying that these things most people don't know about these other salon suites?
He's saying. What he's saying
Please
is,
decipher, because we're in the movie Inception.
I'm working on it.
Spin the top.
Okay. What he's saying is, it's real simple.
Okay.
That if you want to buy a franchise opportunity, then Frankie is the guy for you. But there are disadvantages that other franchise opportunities have.
He's saying,
So he's saying stay away from the franchises, but go with Frankie's franchise.
Right.
The franchises are bad, but Frankie's franchise is better because it's not Phoenix Salon Suites or Solo Salon Suites.
Things that people have never heard of.
That's right. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get
build a building.
A building.
Self-running
building. I think we made it pretty clear to everybody, right? I think we wrapped it up nicely. I'm less confused myself. Once I said it out loud, it all makes sense.
You just had to talk through it.
Yeah, I just had to talk through it. Yeah. Now that we know we are in the video, let's move on.
Yeah.
With the franchises saying you need their brand to fill the building. False. If you put up a good building and you have good rents and you do the proper advertisement, you're going to...
Because that's what I do every time I go to a salon. It's a great building. Let's get in here and get my hair cut. Man, this is made like a brick house. Let's go. Quick, while the building's still standing. Gives a shit about the building. What are you talking about?
I've been to people's homes.
Yeah.
To get my hair cut. I don't care.
Yeah, there's a lady that comes and does my wife's nails. in my kitchen where my children play. I mean, who cares about the building? I get pizza from a place that looks like it hasn't been cleaned since 1979. And I don't care because it tastes good. I just choose not to look at the walls. There are dead people in that fryer, I'm sure of it.
And they get it leased out. They don't care about the name on the door. And clients come into that building, they don't know who they are. You know what the client...
Well, honey says proctology, but let's go get our hair cut. Yes, they do care about the name on the door.
Yes, they do. They absolutely do.
Honey, I think that's...
Regular people don't care.
I think that says anus massages. Who cares? I don't care about the name on the door. I'm here to get my hair cut.
Oh my God, he is really making this sense.
He is all over the place.
Wow, I'm not.
I'm here to get my hair cut. Would you like that with or with an anus massage? Don't care as long as I get my hair cut. I don't care what it says on the door. I want my hair cut. It's like these people that walk into McDonald's. I want a double bacon Western cheeseburger. We don't make those here. You do now. I'm calling the police.
cares about? They care about their stylist. That's the only name they're looking for when they come to the building. They're looking for their stylist name. Disadvantage franchise. You don't need to be paying royalty fees for a brand that doesn't exist.
No.
That is true that some people follow a stylist.
Of course.
But you have to originally find the stylist.
Yes.
And
where do you do that? Entails walking into a salon. Yes, a reputable salon. Yes, that's correct. Oh, Frankie, you just got this. I don't know who. I don't know.
Is he talking about building buildings? I don't even know.
I don't even know. Don't even ask. Yeah, he might get to it. He probably won't.
Buildings of like well-known stylists.
No, he's just like, is he? I don't even know. He doesn't say. Like, if I was doing this presentation, I'd be like, me, Frankie B. I'm an expert at building hair salons. I know how to. I have the interior designers, the architects, and I know where to get the land cheap. If that's interesting to you, and then I'll show you the business model. I'll show you how to manage it and run it. I can even put people in place for you. I'll do marketing for you. If I had all the, that's what I would say. He's so far told us none of the deliverables for getting Frankie on board.
Only why you should not go with the franchise.
That's correct.
That's it.
But he gives no deliverables. He just says, if this is interesting to you, call me up. And then I'll talk exactly like this until you agree to pay me $50,000 just to get me off the phone. I don't even know. What are you delivering? We should write him an email. We should write an email to that link and pretend like we want to be in the salon business.
Yes.
And we should be
We've
like,
got to
dear
do some
Frankie,
investigative
we have a
reporting.
few questions. Watched your video. Super informative.
You laid out everything.
Yeah, you laid
answered
out
all of our questions except just a couple.
There is literally no stone unturned. However, I thought of a few questions that didn't get answered. What exactly are you doing? How exactly much does it cost? Who exactly are you?
Nominal questions.
What exactly is the business model? Just a few details I think you left out. You mind filling me in? All the other shit I got. Don't worry about it.
Disadvantage number 3 is development, construction, furnishings, and equipment. Now, this is where this is where they're going to make their big money. It's their big quick money. Yes, royalty fees over the time. It's money coming in each month. But their big quick money is in these charges right here, okay? Because they mark it up anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500%. And that's going to cost
What? They're marking up a hair dryers 1,500.
They're marking up the furniture.
The furniture 1,500%. Can that be true? Here's the Sega 3000 hair dryer from Walmart, $9.99. Here, $625. Deal sold. Where do I sign? I mean, come on, 1,500%.
Yeah, that seems.
Yeah, they don't even mark up alcohol that much, and that's the biggest markup of anything. It's when you go to buy a drink at a bar. They mark it up at least 150%, but 1,500. Can you imagine walking to a bar?
1,500.
Yeah, and you're like, "Can I get a Jose Cuervo?" And they're like $7, and they're like $712. That sounds reasonable.
I've got this atmosphere.
Yeah.
It's a self-running restaurant.
That's right.
It just runs itself.
Do you take Apple Pay?
You tens of thousands of extra dollars, and you have no say-so over the contractors that they choose, the equipment that they pick out, the furnishings that they want to place, everything top to bottom. You have no choice other than to walk away from your initial investment if you're not happy. Disadvantage franchise.
Disadvantage franchise. You too could be a millionaire. Just stay the fuck away from the franchises. Furniture disadvantage franchise.
Construction workers.
Yeah. Disadvantage franchise. This guy's shirtless every day on the job site. Approved. Advantage Frankie. 12 months of construction done in 5 years. Advantage Frankie. Brick disadvantage. Paper mache advantage Frankie. Roofing disadvantage franchise.
Umbrellas.
Mickey Mouse ponchos taped together. Advantage Frankie.
Oh my god. My stomach hurts. Oh my god.
Making money franchise. Disadvantage franchise. Losing your life savings to this dipshit.
For an adventure.
Advantage Frankie B. Divorce with kids on the weekend. Advantage Frankie B. Stable income. Disadvantage franchise. Human beings running your salon. Disadvantage franchise. Frankie B's automatic building software. Advantage Frankie B. Let us do your pitch for your Frankie B.
Yes.
We got it down, dude. Don't worry. I'm gonna make it simple for people to understand.
Refine it.
Oh my
Sand out
god.
the edges.
Totally. This is gold.
It really
Where did this
is.
guy come from?
I mean, he's
Oh my
got
god.
balls. I'll say that.
Balls is right. Big old fat fucking old man balls. Hanging down low, do they swing to and fro? He's got those Harriet Steeders, and man, are they swinging. Okay, listen, we have got so much more. We've got like 13 more minutes of this video.
My God.
It was 21 minutes long. We only did 8 minutes.
I think what we need to do is come back. We need to do a little research. We need to reach out to Frankie.
Well, listen, this is what we'll do, right?
Yeah.
We'll come back to the video.
I've got a lot of questions.
We'll come back to the video on the next episode,
Yes.
I promise. But for now, we've got it.
Advantage TCB.
Advantage TCB. Being able to shut Frankie up with the press of a button. Advantage TCB. You've got to see the visuals on this one. You got to watch Krissy and I turn bright red. And Bryan fall out of his chair at youtube.com/the commercial break. And make sure that you go to tcbpodcast.com. That's where you can watch all the videos and listen to all the audio. I want to say one thing real quick if you've made it this far in the show, which I hope that you have.
Yeah.
We're running commercials inside of our show. That's nothing new. We've been doing that for about a year. Host read ads, meaning Krissy and I read them. And now you may start to hear commercials that are not read by us, but they're actual commercials. They're about a minute long each, and there's a couple minutes of commercials in each show. We do this so that Krissy and I can offset some of the costs.
We're investing in Frankie B's.
We're investing in Frankie B's franchise, and we're trying to raise money.
We're making a business
Advantage
adventure.
TCB.
We're making a business adventure decision.
That's right. But in all seriousness, Krissy and I do the show 2 times a week. It takes a lot of time and energy and effort and a lot of money for, equipment that keeps breaking and shit like that. And so we're not getting rich. We're just trying to offset some of the costs. If you're in the market for any of the products and services, please use our specialized URLs and codes. And we know commercials sometimes are bothersome. We're with you on that one, but they're not that bothersome. We're not a television station. We're not running 12 minutes of commercials every hour.
That's true.
We're just running a few minutes.
They have run a lot. They run a lot.
And the sponsors support the show. They give us a little bit of jingle for our jangle, and we really appreciate you being patient and running with it. We want to keep our content free. We tried to give it away on Patreon for money, and disadvantage TCB. We found that it was not worth it to do an extra hour of the show for $17.50.
Yeah.
So this is just our way. But I wanted to make sure that I mentioned it, and I want to tell you thank you for understanding, and thank you for being a part of the TCB family and understanding that this is the give and take that goes on with the free content. So...
Yes.
That's it. So go to tcbpodcast.com, at The Commercial Break on Instagram, youtube.com/The Commercial Break on YouTube. Please like and subscribe, rate and review us on your favorite podcasting platform. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you. If you would like your chance to win a Squatty Potty, go to our Instagram for more instructions or go to tcbpodcast.com. Sticker number 2 coming out in December. So make sure you go to tcbpodcast.com to find out how you get your sticker and tell us where to send it. Okay, what else can I do today?
I think that's it, Bryan.
That is it. So I love you.
I love you.
Best to you.
Best to yo.
And best to you out there in the podcast audience. Until next time, we must bid you adieu and say bye.